Thank God it is Friday. I'm finished with this week. I'm finished with working. But more importantly, I didn't finish what I meant to do while I was here. I forgot a sheet on the printer. So I wasn't able to do some recording for some mapping of Matthew. But I did get a little bit of reading done. And I figured if I'm going to do a little bit of reading, I can do a little quick video on some of the latest things that have unfolded and been shown light about. The Hellenist is once again, simping for women. Beautiful Aphrodite, born of churning sea foam. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, but I know lake foam is kind of gross. I can't imagine sea foam is any better. Sprung from the immortal flesh of Uranus. You're going from talking about stinky foam full of dead fish and plastic to talking about Uranus. Right. Some prayer for the woman that you love so much and you simp for. Fully grown with snow-white skin and long flaxen hair. Oh. Carried by Cypriot's shores atop a glistening seashell. Look at that. Heavenly Aphrodite, for you my love is everlasting. And this isn't, obviously, I mentioned the first time he simped for women. Dumb, stupid women. The other recent tweet he made, the claim that Poseidon raped Medusa is blasphemous slander. Athena transformed Medusa into a gorgon for being a disloyal hussy, not an innocent victim. Medusa deserved it. Hail Peleus Athena. Simping for Athena now. And these aren't just them. These are just the most recent ones. There's ones that are far more ridiculous, if you could imagine. Women's soul is chaos. Men's soul is order. Giving women the right to discover turns women's chaos loose on the household. To bring order back to the household, take away women's rights to divorce. He's a little butthurt about divorce. I think he might have been married once. He's made a number of other tweets about it. But, you know, that's just speculation. But here, this is where it gets really spicy, where he really starts leaning into his worship of women. It is a mistake to make fun of women for their astrology and crystals. Women have a deeper connection to the divine than man. Women know things men cannot fathom. Women are a little piece of God itself, putting that pussy on a pedestal. What are some of these pussies that the Hellenist puts on a pedestal, though? One of these pussies is the PhilosophiCat. Meow. It is democracy, liberalism, communism, wokeness. Every ideological plague of modernity can be directly traced to the rise of Christianity. Oh, you mean the development of Western civilization? Yeah, no shit. It's ironic that Christianity now tries to position itself as a bulwark against what it ignorantly unleashed. Oh! Christianity created communism. And more ironic, still that Christianity seems to be the only faction making any effective stand against it. She had another tweet where this whole rant she gave started. Some guy bitching about a statue that was turned into a Christian figure. It was like a pagan statue that was broke down by Christians and turned into a cross. And she had this to say about it. The truth is, Early Christians behaved very much like a woke mob or Islamic extremists. They demolished, vandalized, and melted a staggering amount of art. Statues were routinely knocked down, defaced, and defiled, torn limb from limb by frenzied fanatics. Now, Miss PhilosophiCat isn't much of a historian. She's not even much of a philosopher, let alone a woman. But I knew of her many, many, many moons ago. Many solar eclipses beyond, I heard of her. So I decided I'd write her a little poem in my condolences in her struggle of learning the truth. PhilosophiCat is a philosophic brat, a travel-tard who's traveled far. For every man from London to Japan have tapped that cat. She comes off rather bold about all these lies she's told because, well, she's rather old. And with her divine elderly wisdom, she surpasses God's kingdom by speaking her mind all of the time. Cat is no student, but a teacher. So listen close, all of her simps and creepers. For if you just listen and don't obey, it is as if you look in the mirror, but do nothing about how you appear. Because if you claim to be religious, but don't hold your tongue, you are just fooling yourself, and your religion is dumb. Just as Cat claims Christians are bums, there are no pagans who aren't scum, because no one can tame the tongue. So I've been the king's fool, and I hope you all have a good one.